Hello everybody, Michelle Loves Books here. I'm back with another review / what I'm going to be reading next. So far I've finished reading Every Last Word by Tamara Ireland Stone. This book, if you haven't been watching my other videos, is about a girl named Samantha who really wants to be called Sam. She's trying to find her summer Sam when she's not around her prissy friends that are with her high school life. It's like a double life, but then she gets into a triple life. She has OCD, but she hasn't told anybody that she knows. She's only told her therapist, her parents, of course. And now, this new girl that she's met on her first day of high school, this new girl is Caroline Matson. And she changes her life really impactfully. And she makes her make choices that she wouldn't normally do. They find this poet's corner where all these people who are like misfits find themselves through poetry and song. So this is where she finally becomes home. And everyone there calls her Sam the first time. And for the first time she felt herself. She has left her friends, and the only one who really she cared about in her popular friend group was Haley. But her friends don't even like Haley. And she didn't want to leave her, so she asked her to come with her, but she said no. And at the end of this, she finds love with the guy that in 4th or 3rd grade, I can't remember, she made fun of with her friend Caitlin, who is the popular girl. But now they're together, and she tells him about her OCD. And at the end, she realizes that Caroline Matson never existed, and that she killed herself in 2007. Next, I have finished reading A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. This one made me tear up a little. This is about a little boy and his mother is fighting cancer. And he sees this nightmare every night, and then this monster calls to him. A monster of a yew tree. And his grandma comes to help, and he doesn't want her help, but in some way he knows that his mother needs it. So the yew tree keeps coming to him, tells him these stories, and at school he gets into fights, and this girl Lily he used to be friends with until she told everyone at school that his mother was sick. But at the end, turns out that the yew tree was the only chance, the last resort opportunity to save his mother's life. And it didn't work. So he had to let her go. 'Cause he thought nobody saw him, but he wanted them to see him, so his 4th story, he had to tell the truth, which he has never done. And then the monster's gone. Next is what I will be reading is The Forsaken by Ace Atkins. I'll read the back for you. For 3 books, Army Ranger turned lawman Quinn Colson has battled crime and corruption in Chippewa County, Mississippi, in twice Edgar-nominated series that sets a new standard for Southern crime novels, the New York Times Best Book Review. Now, a decades-old cold case becomes a complication that would end Quinn's career as a sheriff. 37 years ago, 2 teenage girls were held at gunpoint by a stranger, sexually assaulted and shot and left for dead. One survived. Now in her 50s, Diane Toll lives in a guilt of surviving, but also guilt for the murder of a stranger. Hours later, a nameless black man who had wandered into Jericho with little but the clothes on his back and a pair of paratrooper boots targeted for vengeance. The unknown man suffered a horrific lynching, was buried in an unmarked grave, and was never spoken to of again. Diantoll asked Queen Coulson to help right these wrongs. Quinn and Chief Deputy Lily Virgil set out not only to identify the stranger's remains, but to charge those responsible for the lynching as they start to uncover ... old lies, the dirty secrets, though they find themselves stuck between two factions with the opposing interests in the case. Both have a lot to lose, and both play dirty. Soon Coulson and Lily will be accused of terrible crimes, and the worst part is the accusations just might stick. As the two investigations come to a head, a banished member of Coulson's family may hold the key to the truth and establishing order in Tibawa County. Rich with an authentic setting and true-to-life characters, The Forsaken is an unforgettable novel from one of the best crime writers at work today. So I can't wait to read that. I love crime books, and please like and subscribe below and watch as I do other videos every week, or I'll try to. Bye!